You're listening to Low Tide Salmon Radio experimental war marches to relax and fish to. Okay, let's get into it. I wanted to see what would happen if I tried a little experimental music stream. Alright, so we are fishing tonight. It's going to be a relatively chill, maybe weird stream. A little tired, but want to jump back in to the current rotation. Hi, I'm Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splatoon 3. Let's jump in here. So we have the new map, and I want to play more Paintbrush and get some more experience on this map. We're already at EVP 100, so let's jump in here. I want to change my style. We didn't get any new gear, unfortunately, for this season, but, you know, hopefully in Drizzle. I think I'm going with the yellow gloop suit. Honestly, I've been eyeing this one for a while. We have over 100 silver scales. I'm gonna go for it. I like it. Let's go put it on. Rarely use the lockers, but we'll do that. I was thinking about changing back to a slop suit, but, you know, I think I'm gonna go with this gloop suit. Stands out well. Love the yellow and blue. Looks good. Okay. Jump in if you want. I will put out the call. I'll show you guys real quick before we get into it. This is the pool. Swimming Bird, one word. I don't think caps matters. You can, you know, get into the menu and go over twice with R to join a pool if you've never done that before. Feel free to jump in. Don't be afraid just because it's a stream. You know, we're playing, we're learning together. So, I can see a lot of you online, ready to go. I really enjoyed this map. If you missed the last stream, I had a lot of fun with it. And I wanted to play more, so I was like, okay, Sunday stream, here we go. Let's play. I might, well, build up immediately. I might not do as much talking during this one. Like I said, it'll be a little more chill. So, yeah, let's get to it. I already like this new look. I kind of feel like it'll stand out a little better against some of the ink than my orange and green gloop suit. Alright. And tomorrow, yep, good reminder, Ashley. Tomorrow is our regularly scheduled stream with Danny, so please don't miss that. Danny's playing Tears of the Kingdom. Alright. There's those horns. I almost called this 5th grade, fish grade school band, because it sounds like a child, you know, playing a horn, warming up in the background. Alright, we could probably take our time and lure a little bit and paint. It's gonna take him a little bit to get over here. There's that lid. Alright. And having the paintbrush, it is so much easier dealing with these cohawks. Uh-oh, why is everyone dead but me? Are you guys okay? What happened? I don't know what happened down there. Thought things were starting relatively chill. But it is Sizzle season, it's not chill anymore. Man, just being able to one cycle a drizzler with a brush is pretty amazing feeling. We really gotta get these fish sticks out of here because they will ruin the basket area if we're not careful. Alright. Gotta start inking higher on the fish stick in the future. Couldn't quite take that one drizzler down, but we'll get him in the next cycle. If we don't get maused! Ah! It was inked where I was trying to swim. Made that mistake. Uh-oh. Once again, only one of us left, and I can't even tell where they are. There we go. Get that in there. Wow, rough warm-up, but we're trying. Look at all those eggs. And I was trying to stick to the basket a little bit, but everything jumped up on the right side. Okay. Try not to use my inkjet if I don't have to immediately. Oh, we got high tide. Okay. Don't be afraid to lure them over. A couple of things we do need to, like, take out almost immediately, including, you know, fish sticks and stingers and things. But for the most part, I'm gonna let some stuff get a little closer to the basket. Ace. Gotcha. Where's this fly fish? I'm gonna wait till next cycle with the fly fish and then... No, we're doing it now. Because it is about to kill us here. We're not careful. Okay. Drizzler. We gotta get these eggs in though is the problem. Plenty of eggs, just gotta get them in there. Uh-oh. Very close there. Oh, we almost got it. We got it. Time to survive. Oh, nope. I had really low health there. I didn't realize. Hang on. Hey, good. Thank you. Yeah, see how much trouble the fish sticks are when they're left here at the basket? Crazy. Otherwise, I think high tide isn't that bad. I kind of like how wide it is. Alright. Low tide. Just like the title. Oh, so, when we were playing before... I think I was misunderstanding the reef slider buff because I was like, oh, charge level 1. That must mean a full ring, but for the reef slider, that's a partial charge. That has a 40% damage buff if you get just partially charge this thing. You don't really want to do the full charge unless you need that extra range. You can just kind of do a partial charge to get. And the tap shots have a 6% damage buff as well, so... I'm gonna have some trouble getting that fish stick, so I might need somebody else to do that. I can ink a bunch of this, but someone else maybe has to get that fish stick, because I can't aim up that high as easy. Go. I do like the reef slider a lot in Salmon Run. Brian, no! We need you! Get back in here, coworker. Use your specials if you got them. There we go. Good job, team. Really want to smush this guy. There we go. Alright, good job. Brian, don't do it! So go down in the middle, that trench I'm so worried I'm going to fall into. Oh, sorry, I said I meant reflux, not reef slider. Too many things are named very close. They stopped using splat for as many things, luckily. Sorry, I said reef slider. I meant reflux. The thing I was using, not the thing that I didn't have. Okay. Good job, everybody. Nope, we already hit level 10 in the catalog, so I think I'm doing better than Fresh Season. And we have a new roll, so I might go do that real quick while we cycle out. Mad Wakiri, thank you so much for your 2 months early bird message. They said, thank you all for being an amazing community. I have made a lot of friends, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Also, Tenta Brella is the best weapon. They made me say that. I haven't messed with it much. I think we did briefly try it, but it's a little more interesting than the last Tenta Brella to me. I believe it is Mad's birthday very soon, so happy early birthday. Okay. Thank you to all the mods, Steven, Ashley. I think Haley was here briefly. putting those messages out for people, how to join the pool, how to join the community. Appreciate the help. We're going to try to get Ashley in here too, because she missed the stream yesterday. I don't know, I need to just use the menus to jump between, because sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to walk down the street, you know? I like going through Splatsville. Hopefully it doesn't get swallowed by giant fish in the future. Although I think that would be, we mentioned last night, I was like, that would be an amazing conclusion to Big Run if the final one took place on the streets of Splatsville. So this weekend coming up is the first Big Run that actually, it takes place on a Splatsville stage. That is gonna be, or the Splatlands in general. It is Undertow Spillway. I almost said, I always want to say Undertale Spillway. Alright, we got Ace, we got Void, and we got Rafa. Rafa hit 999 in here, so he might be boosting our hazard level a little bit, but congrats for getting your gold badge on Jam and Salmon Junction already. So quick. I heard the S-Blast rotation we had before this on the same map was a little easier than this one, but I like this one. All 4 weapons. Good by me. Yeah, there's the Mad Wakari mentioning the flowers. There's like, oh, it looks like a Final Fantasy VII sort of reference where there's a hole and some flowers growing in the spillway, and I'm like, are the salmon gonna pour in through that hole in the ceiling, or how are they gonna appear? Tornado, good easy first wave. I really like the look of the night waves on this one. It's like a good orange energy. Contrasting what I was calling like a lemon lime look to the initial wave, or like the normal waves, all have this sort of lemon lime look to them. Oh, jeez. I almost thought I was going to back up off the side. I don't know the map well enough to remember it. That is a little area that looks fine. Okay. I spoke too soon. Tornado waves, easy if they're not landing on your head. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you gotta be careful. They're landing right where we're placing the eggs, which can be rough to deal with. Okay. I'm sure they do that on purpose. They're like, hey, you putting a lot of eggs there? You stand. It's probably somewhat random, but it seems like it is geared towards where players are aggregating. I do wonder how much. How much tougher the tornado waves would be if you only got 1 egg per egg. You know, the double egg thing does make it a lot easier. I've got the last one here. I don't know if anyone went after the other basket, really. We'll just rack up some power eggs, because we got quota. Whoa, he's flying. He couldn't get up there. He got stuck. Poor little guy. Got stuck on the edge and then decided to... Oh, a little short. Decided to fly. There's that horn. I hope they do something more with like a salmon concert or something. I want that Mad Max Fury Road energy of like we've mentioned, the war marches. Okay, we got high tides. Let's be careful. Been a little quicker with that steelhead, but I did learn that you can aim at the steelhead's head and then kind of jump with the Swiffer and get a good, I was a little too slow on that one, but get a nice, easy aim right at where I need to aim. Uh-oh. I was a little apprehensive to booyah, but maybe I should've. 'Cause yeah, the steelhead, yeah, there we go. It loves to rear its head up higher than where it's initially, you know, has it. You can kind of use that as an indicator and then just jump if you have a charge going. It's going to be a little tough here. I didn't quite get them. Where did they go? They jump? They're behind. Oh, nope, this one's on me now. Need one more good egg. You're all good eggs in my book, though. Stay alive. There we go. Plenty of lemon lime eggs to go around. Thank you, Larry. They hit 3 months as an early bird, I think from gift memberships, but still appreciated. I'll read your message in a second here, because we're right in the midst of battle. Another thing I need to remember is, like, what walls are uninkable, because some of these are inkable, and that's not inkable. I will once again shout out Rachelski, a British Salmon Run player that is really skilled, and I was watching them play the new map, and they were doing the jump thing with the Squiffer, and that's where I kind of picked that up from. They had a lot of good observations. They've played so much Salmon Run, and they are very skilled where it was helpful to see the perspective of someone who routinely gets 999 in freelance. Uh-oh. Ace, don't go down to the beach too much. Easy place to die. They were also talking a lot about the paintbrush and how it is kind of like the dynamo of brushes. Let's go ahead and do this because I'm gonna die otherwise. So you kind of have to like treat it like the dynamo in a way. Where you need to know you're gonna have enough time. I think the basket got a little too overrun where I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get quota, but we're gonna try. Certainly gonna try to get these in here. Nope. You need to make sure you have that buildup of space to actually... 3, 2. Yeah, we're not doing this. That's okay. To swing it, because the initial swing is very slow with the paintbrush. Sorry, I couldn't get my thoughts out there. It was a little chaotic. I think, yeah, I spent a little too much time away from the basket. Should have been back there, making sure it didn't get overrun. Larry says... Let me see here. I'm catching up with everyone's using their messages. Oh, they have a spoilery thing, so I'm not going to read that. It is about Tears of the Kingdom. They're trying to direct me towards some gear, but appreciate it. Thank you, Larry, for using your message for that. They're just trying to help. I'll find the stuff when I find it, though. No worries. As soon as I saw what that was, I was like, no, I'm not going to read that. Swag Blue. They used their 2-month early bird membership to say, can't believe it's been around 3 months since we started streaming again. Thank you so much to you and the mods for this wonderful community. I think it's been actually been longer. I started streaming again when Splatoon came out. I just haven't had this nice fiber internet that long. So maybe it feels like I haven't been streaming as long. When was the fiber? Was like February-ish? I think we started memberships in February. And then I'm trying to remember. The first night of fiber wasn't that long ago. It's long enough ago that I can't actually find it on my first page of streams. Let's see. March 22nd. So that was... We're not yet at 3 months from that, but that was, yeah, right before we started Breath of the Wild. Alright, we got Ashley in here. We got Swag Blue, who just had that message, and Brian. Wow, Enwei Chow says I was the first YouTuber they ever watched, and they're graduating next week. Man, time flies. Thank you for being here. Hi, Sean. How you doing? Yeah, 3 months since memberships, Discord stuff. Pretty much. A little longer, I think. I got fiber, yeah, in March. In February was that. Man, this year is going by extremely fast. I think I feel that with most years, but keeping busy having fun with you guys. Makes time really fly by. Alright, we got a foggy wave. We can hang back a little, though. Let the goldies and everything get to us. I'm trying to get my aim how I like it. There we go. Yeah, let the flipper floppers come in here. Is that guy after me? Nope. Oh, these guys are. Here are the scrappers. I don't think we get more scrappers on this map, but it is funny because it's a highway that we would potentially have more. Take this guy out. I can't tap shot those. Who's got a better weapon for that? Thank you. I'm gonna try to check the right side because I don't want anybody to get in trouble over there. Hey, that was mostly covered. Thinking I see a boss sometimes out of the corner of my eye, but it is often a one sign. There we go. Sorry, I walked in front of your shot. Yeah, I don't know why that neon sign distracts me. Alright. Good job. It is a Zuna currently in the rotation, Cohozuna. Curious how Boris would be on this map. Oh, low tide. That was the S-Blast rotation. Played very briefly yesterday, and then it swapped out. Taking them out, I'll stay over here, but probably lure a little bit more for safety. There we go. Does that go in? Uh-oh. Jeez. I'm getting a little wishy-washy with where I want to be. I need to pick a spot. No, big shot. Ooh. Like I got every missile on me. Or we have multiple fly fish. How are we doing on that side? I think we were split 3-1, which isn't great. Go crazy over there for a little bit. Help out. Okay, one more. Good, good, good. Uh-oh. Fish kiss party. I'm a little worried about how the paintbrush would do, speaking of the paintbrush, how that would do against Boris, because the range is good, but it's not, like, amazing. I think they might have had S-Blast against Horrorboros for a reason. This is the last wave, so, you know, might as well go for it. Keep having some weird egg lag. That's a perfect weapon to just shred through this horde until I run out of ink. Then I'm in trouble. Oh, then they land on me. Uh-oh. Brian was dead too, so I don't feel as bad. Thank you. Alright, let's get these in there. I never think of Tornado as being that different in difficulty, but I'm guessing it is obviously got to be tougher on higher hazard levels because they drop more fish on your head. Alright, plenty of fish out of the sea. So key to remember to use your ink and get it back. That's what I meant. I was gonna say, it's so key to remember to recharge your ink with paintbrush. Not overuse, that was what I meant to say. Someone was saying it's slightly faster than Octobrush to roll around. That would be a little weird. Then what is Octobrush's niche other than it's a little quicker? 48, nice. I don't think we're gonna get a Zuna quite yet. Good job, folks. Okay. Panther recommends one person focus on the salmonid, the lessers, and then everybody else do the eggs. It's a little tough because you might be focused on the eggs and they drop on your head and you just have to deal with them, so. I don't know if I've ever failed a tornado wave, so not too worried about that, but possible. What was our pay grade there? Let me see. Yes, the paintbrush returns. That was 172. So not too high yet. We're getting there. We're actually relatively close to getting the first badge. Honestly, the first badge is always the one that I like more because it looks a little more detailed, and then everything past there has the bronze, silver, gold look to it. And I'm not as into that as much, even though I know that's a more prestigious badge to have. I kind of just like want the first one, at least. Alright. Get another one going. I'll try to send out the message to the pool, but once again, you know, the easiest way to be able to play is to get on the friends list, and if you have the ability to support the channel, there's a join link down in the description. Night Owls and above get a guaranteed spot on the friends list. Alright, Peridot and Kirby in here. I forget if Peridot goes by a different name in other places, but we've played with them before. Forest doesn't circle the basket in this map, says Annabelle. I know it can vary depending on tide level. Yeah, I think other than the ink usage and the very slow for initial swing, paintbrush is pretty amazing weapon, especially in Salmon Run. Having a conversation with Peridot, I'm asking like, hey, what's your username in other places? Because I get mixed up when people have different YouTube, Splatoon, and Discord names. Right, getting plenty of paintbrush practice. Still, again, mixed on it for PvP, but I think for Salmon Run, I do like it. Alright, where are they coming from? Good thing about this map is there's only a couple places that the salmon can come from. For the most part, there's like 2 ramps, so you know where they're landing for the most part. Oh, that went in the middle. I hate when it lands between because you don't actually get any baskets for that typically. I have inkjet again if we get overrun by flyfish. There it goes. No wonder this highway is decommissioned. It's driving up over the road. Alright. And it's not too bad for once you get up on the fish stick, it's pretty good. Gotta get back down. But yeah, once you're up here, you have such a wide range with brush, it's good for clearing it. Just have to get the initial inking on the side done. Alright, I'm getting fired at by the stinger. Got a bunch of eggs down there. I could lure this guy, honestly, to get the last couple. Kirby! I tried. There we go, we got it. Whoever's farthest from the stinger gets shot at. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, the range pretty good. I hit the snatcher from all the way over. Thank you. I love when the inklings go, I love you. Octolines, I think, actually. Say that. Alright. Here comes the fish stick. Are just always lured. They always lure themselves into the worst possible spot. Do it, Ashley, back to back. We don't have to sleep with our heads in the ink. Not that we're falling asleep during a work shift. That is a violation of a lot of employee rights laws if that's happening with Mr. Grizz. Threw that a little early, but I was trying to clear out some of the lessers. Come on, Moz. Oh, it left me alone because I was too far. Nope. Ah, I thought it would left me. There we go. I'm hanging out trying to get these eggs from Big Shot. Things are a little dicey down there, I'm noticing though. You guys are doing well on the cannon. I think the cannon's placed a lot closer than some other maps, which is nice. Oh, can't hit from here. Wasted my inkjet a little bit. Uh-oh, we need a couple more. I'm trying. There we go, just barely. Good job, whoever got that other last egg in there. That was a close one. Alright. I felt like maybe the Squifferette basket wasn't the strongest play, but just kind of worked out that way. Final wave is high tide. They love sending the fish sticks on this map. Using up all my ink because I just hold down the trigger where I want it to be. I need to be a little more patient with my shots until it's ready. Okay, don't forget to fire the ink storms back at the drizzlers. Oh. Yep, use them if you got them. Another one. Out of here, use. Ah. And we got the eggs everywhere. We just fly fish is causing us problems. Thank you for that wave breaker. Alright, we can do this, folks. So let the snatchers are our friends here. Let them come over here. There we go. Use your specials. Oh. Ah, I went right behind somebody who had a ton, but at least we got all those eggs. Yep, there we go. Good job. Everyone's playing real well tonight. I feel like we're starting to get a good handle on this map. We're still inking even after we're going home. Oh yeah, I would like to get some more Mario Kart going at some point. We did a poll a few streams ago. I think that was during Splatoon stream. And a lot of you guys wanted to play more, so I will try to make sure that happens relatively soon. Okay. Almost have a full meter. And we are 60 away from getting the first badge here on the new map. how's everyone feeling about it? I think I might like it better than Sockeye and Gone Fission, like at least in terms of difficulty. I think it is actually pretty well balanced, or at least forgiving compared to some of the other maps. Looking at you, Spawning Grounds. We'll just get Spawning Grounds out of the rotation eventually if we get enough maps. It seems like we're gonna get all the old maps at some point, but because we got a couple years of support for the game. But I think there's at least code for half the maps being old and half of them being new, so. And we started with 2 new maps, so it's nice to see we finally got another new one here. I forgot, Marooners was the only other one we had introduced for a while. Panther Cat, I just saw you in the chat. Thanks for joining. Void's back here, Kirby's back here. Rafa really likes it, enough to get 999 level, so. I would think you were having fun. Spawning Grounds, you know, I have some fondness for it because that is my original Salmon Run map. Of course, like a lot of people, when you start playing 2, that was the first map, so. But at the same time, there's just, I feel like this is almost like a fixed version of Spawning Grounds, because there's still grates and stuff, but they're not as grating. They're not as annoying on this one. They actually can be beneficial, because you can dip down on the walls here. And, yeah, make sure we're letting that Drizzler get up here if we allow it to. You can get the grillers and stuff, and the glowflies kind of following you up into a good spot on that wall. This isn't too bad either if you are protected. You can go down here and throw eggs, but honestly, I would not necessarily want to stay down here too long. We're all kind of grouped up in a bad way. There we go. I'm not too strict on, like, we gotta lure, but it is a little easier if we let stuff get back here. Then we're not fighting for our lives to get the eggs in. But we're doing well so far, so I'm not gonna backseat fish too much. Everyone is doing well. Hopefully out of game as well. Uh-oh. Didn't quite get in there. Let's all jump on. A little too far away. I have to remember I can hold my charge with this thing. I always forget that because I hardly ever play chargers. But yeah, I think the majority of chargers, other than Snipe Rider can't hold a charge, right? Because it technically holds a charge when it's not in the ink. It holds those 5. Okay. Still have not gotten glowflies on this map. That is my worry a little bit, that might be tough, but I'm gonna let other people handle that. Uh-oh. Vex died, saving us from the fly fish. Teamwork. Even if one of us can't take down a boss alone, we're both ganging up on him. Not the best sound. No, don't throw that up here. Transfix with me. They don't usually fire if someone's up, like if they're focused on the person on the fish stick. Really let that get in. Nope. Ugh. Oh, I got a little too crazy over there. Good use of the wave or the killer whale there to save us. All right. Gonna run out of bosses here. Honestly, high tide is so condensed that we hit the 26 or 28-second mark and there's no more bosses, so it's all just lessers being annoying as we try to get these eggs. Good job, we took them all out. Eaten. I think there's a technique to get out of the Moz's mouth that I sometimes will pull off, but... Mothership? Or... Oh, it was low tide, I wasn't even paying attention. Cohawk charge. I'm not going to get in a cannon, because I think the paintbrush is probably better suited to run eggs. And survive some of these Cohawks. Oop, he just jumped right over. Oh, jeez. Too many of you guys. Maybe I should get in the cannon for a little bit. There we go. This is last wave. I have not used my crab yet. Boom, 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 boom. Coming out. Gotta get these in. Plenty of eggs. Alright, good job, folks. Boyd. Okay. No Cohawk or Cohozuna just yet. Get in the cannon, Squingy. Oh, you kind of like cycle swim form to get out of the Moz's? Okay. I saw people talking about it, and I didn't do my homework. I got distracted by something else. Alright. Look, we're all doing better tonight than last night when we were learning the map. I'm proud of everybody. Very quick learners. This group. Bloop Troop. Bog Squad, whatever you want to call everybody. Oh yeah, the dynamo, Kobold mentioning the dynamo can roll over the Moz. Ooh, there we go. That's why I don't usually worry about picking my gear until I get the one with all the abilities and then keep that. But yeah, the dynamo, I think it's like in certain positions, if there's a wall or the egg basket, you can kind of like get popped up and still roll over it. The more I play the paintbrush, the more I'm like, maybe I need to give the dynamo another shot, especially in Salmon Run. Dynamo in multiplayer, I don't know if I'll get into that as much. Oh, did I not queue with friends? Uh-oh. Right after I was getting all praising the Bog Squad. Sorry about that. I just kind of absentmindedly did it without checking which one I did. Alright, we'll be back with you guys in a sec. I hope I don't get the Zuna with random people. Get a little disappointed, honestly. Alright, are we finally getting a... nope, it's fog. Fine by me. I will put off glowflies as much as possible. I hear something. Oh, yep. It's the fish stick. That guy was smart. He backed off as soon as he knew I had that. Okay. Here comes the Goldie. Uh-oh. another fish stick. Yeah, paintbrush, not too bad. Also, I think I just mentally changed my strat where I'm like, I'm going to paint the top of the stick and then go down from there, because I think that is a more efficient way to do that. You got all those. Uh-oh. Ah, too slow to hit the ink storm in time. I think it's going off in a way that'll be okay, though. Come here, Goldie. One. And this is a pretty good fog wave. Even though I only got... Imagine if we had gotten more than one from that Goldie. It's random, I think 1, 3, 5, or 10? Or maybe 1, 3, and 10. My brain was like, oh, if I ink all that other stuff, I'll get my special faster. And it's like, no, no, no. Alright, I have to remember, partial charge is all you need to get that extra 40 damage. Uh-oh. 40% damage, I should say, not 40 damage. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, oh. A little quicker on the uptake that time. Hey, hey, hey. Ah. Wasted my time there a little bit. This is getting a little chaotic here. Couldn't get on the fish, or get back to the fish stick. Thank you. Oh, missed them. I think I'm gonna have to just blow through these, or else we're not making it out of this one alive. Very close. Oh, well. Blindly swam trying to get those eggs, thinking we were going to lose otherwise. Okay. I don't have any more of my special now, though, which is not good. Cohawk charge. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Oh, they threw it to themselves, I think. Ooh. Keep getting saved from these steel eels by somebody getting them right before they get me. I'm having a hard time with the eggs. I think everyone was out of the cannon for a little bit there. I think all 4 of us were down, hanging out. Okay. time to get back to you guys. And no Zuna. Good, good, good. I didn't want to waste it on not squad. Yeah, please save Cohozuna for the others. Oh, you're one. Everyone was, or not everyone, but a bunch of people were like, "Throw it, throw the game, so that you don't get it." I had a feeling the chances of getting one with randos that I had no idea if their meters were full or low. All right, we're getting there. 40 more points to get that badge. I'm enjoying the more chill style of not feeling like I have to constantly talk about stuff. So hopefully that's alright with some of you. Let me know what you prefer. Sometimes I'm always trying to find stuff to say, things to share, info. Tonight I'm kind of like, you know, if I have something to say, I'll chime in. I do think I can play better if I can devote more brain power and brain cells to actually fishing. Waffle's got a full meter. All right, we got Void, Brian, and Kirby in here. Also, I was like, you know, if I'm gonna have a different style of stream, let's just go weird with the title and everything. Trying stuff out. The three sillies. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to wrangle these kids. No. What is the range on this? Is not as far as you would think for a charger, but still good. The mobility makes up for it in the quick charge. Alright, we're going on a field trip and I'm chaperoning you all here. This is a decommissioned highway, but no jumping in the ravine until the wave is over and we have gotten our job accomplished. Then you can be as silly as you want, although inking between waves is encouraged. You know, they all want the silly clips. Uh-oh, okay, I think this is a good spot because they can only come up the one way. Or not, I guess if we're doing alright. So the paintbrush can roll over these. I don't know who has it, but... Uh-oh. Ah. Well, we might not actually survive this. You hiding on the wall? They're running. Can you get us what? Nope. If you really get in trouble, you can hide on the wall where, I think it was Brian was over there by the one grate. But I think we should probably stick near the basket and just hop between the things. And I died, but I tried. And yeah, Brian had the, or not Brian, Void had the paintbrush. You can roll over the chums with it. It doesn't 50 damage, so it's enough to roll over Glowfly chums. And that was rough. We lost 20 off of that. But wave 1 Glowflies is difficult. Alright, I'll stay with this group since we... Yeah, that's what happens when we get the sillies together. Speed run, wipe out. Did you win? Are you winning, sillies? Tears of the Kingdom is for silliness. That's the silly saves and jumping into holes without paraglider, that sort of thing. Alright, gotta get used to that partial charge. I fully expect, you know, new map, Glowflies, we have to learn and coordinate on that. So no worries. Low tide, okay. Paid attention this time. I'll paint your feet, silly squad. You get in there. Oh no, Brian. too many of us at the big shot. Ah. I do really like Reef Slider for a lot of things like flipper floppers, but it can be tough sometimes with damage output. Definitely better now that they patched it. Okay, I'm gonna head back, try to get some of these in there. Ooh, I'm glad I went in to try to lure it, not realizing it was about to fall, and the basket saved me. I keep saying Reef Slider, don't I? I mean Reflux. Reflux, though, is very, very adaptable. I feel like it has a lot of different ways you can play it. I blasted the Inkstorm back with an egg toss. First time for that, I think. Did you all jump in the ravine? Thank you, Lord of Bats. Being very complimentary. Appreciate you watching. Every stream we get so many people popping in new and just being very sweet. Appreciate you all. Okay, lots of repeat viewers, but lots of people that are like, hey man, just love that you're still at it. Big motivator for me, and big helps me feel good about what I'm doing, so appreciate it. Uh-oh. Go ahead and throw that down there. I'm a little worried about Big Shot. Yeah, that jump technique works. Uh-oh. Kirby. They died at Big Shot Beach. Void saved them. You're a hero. Come on, get back here. We're safe from Big Shot. Shot puts from up here, right? Try to get Void, but he's too far. There we go. They went off and saved Kirby, and then they had to suffer in their life preserver. So if we do get a Zuna, I think I'm going to be stuck with Splattershot Pro, but that's okay. I really want to try the paintbrush on the Zuna, but we'll get there eventually. Gotta get lucky. Watch out. Sometimes I'll see an egg going by and it's somebody else, and I think it's on my back. I've realized a better use of my ink tank sometimes, if I'm carrying an egg, is just swim and throw a bomb behind me, rather than use my ink tank to try to throw the egg. Then you're doing damage and getting the egg back. You're gonna run out of bosses here with everybody. Let's destroying everything down at the beach. It's gonna all be lessers. Yeah, they go crazy with the lessers at the end if all the bosses are dead. Look at this. Nobody left. Look at this, the silly squad. Good job. We got a Zuna though, and it's high tide, so get ready. You sillies should be painting! No, I think we have most of the ink covered. Okay, here we go. Zuna time. And I got the pro, right? Where is he? Try to focus on getting that, because... not doing that much damage with this. Try to distract and get the eggs. Alright, keep them in the corner. Oops. Relatively easy to get all the eggs condensed when there's only so much room for the Zuna to be. Ooh, get that guy. Yep, there we go. Good job. Gonna jump again. Yep. Oh! Ah! I thought I was far enough away from him. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Bomb! Okay. There we go. That was close. Good clutch bomb by whoever did that. No! No sillies are dying on my watch. Good job, squad. 3 silvers, nice. Starting to recover some of the 50 I just spent on my new gloop suit. Okay. Nice varied victory animations. I really want to get the one, I might have unlocked something good because we hit level 10. I didn't go check that out. There is one that I'm excited to get this season for sure. I should mention, I posted this in the Discord. There is a method, as we assumed, to fist bumps. I wish you could do this in Salmon Run, but we're kind of spread out, so it doesn't seem like it. So you need to get, as we figured, you need to get 3 gold medals, you and a teammate, and you have to be near each other. And also, the secret part, you have to have certain victory animations that are compatible. There are upper, mid, and low victory animations. Like you saw the one that Void did, where they were sliding on their knees. That's like a low one. So only low and low can fist bump each other. Like certain ones are compatible and certain ones aren't. So yeah, check out the Discord. It is in there if you want to see which ones are compatible. It's more complicated than we figured. Using a good like medium level one ups your chances of getting a fist bump, but I just got a low one. Let's check that out. See what else. Ooh, ginger ale. I could go for one of those. It's funny that we have all these like fantasy things and then a ginger ale just packed in here. Oh, I like that one. Walnut wood. I might buy that. I might already have a wood locker. I'm just gonna quickly. Oh, my shirt. It's here. The Rugby Lucas shirt. I'm gonna get it even though it's got run speed. Well, at least have it. Alright. Kirby threw the bomb at the end and saved us. Thank you, Kirby. There's my new hat. I'm not that into that hat, honestly. There we go. Looking good. Okay, back to Grisco. Iconic shirt. Yes, well, it's gone now because we're working. Alright, who is stinky? Who's got their meter full? Let's get some more Zunas going. There we go. Both Steven linked the Discord and Ashley linked the thing I was talking about, the Twitter post from Lean Yoshi. There we go. And in the midst of it, they jumped in the room. Lego's in here as well. Figzo. I don't know if I still have figured out who Figzo is, if they're silently lurking. That's okay. That's your prerogative. Oh, I forgot to put the new emote on. I wanted to see that. It looks like a rock slide on your knees sort of move mid-concert. The next one that we get after that, the second one in the catalog, I think is the one that I'm thinking of that I want. It's called Landed It, I'm pretty sure. Grunky's like, wow, the power to get people to admit that they're stinky. Just in game. Just want to get that Samometer. Alright, what do we got? Gushers, okay. One back here. Yep. Can I roll into it? There we go, that works. Not quite as good as, hey, drop those. Wow, it almost splatted the Snatcher in one. Okay. Not these ones. High Tide Gushers is... like, there's only a couple that could be. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna get my ink full and then try to roll into this thing if we can. Oh, no! Should have seen that coming. I was even thinking about it. I was like, there's nothing to kind of brace myself against, unfortunately. Thank you. Yeah, that backfired on me pretty heavily. Oh, he's going this way. There we go. You can use it like a roller. And just roll into it. That was the strat during extra work. We had to put ourselves against the side of the tower and use that as a way to take the Goldie down really fast. Oh, one more. Give me that. Last couple. Ah, couldn't throw it fast enough. Really nice though, 42 eggs. I'm starting to get used to the horn, but not quite. And the more I look at that concert venue and think about this map, the more I'm like, I really wish we had the equivalent. Well, I mean, big runs are the Splatfest equivalent, obviously. But I wish we had, like, special versions of the stages where there was, like, music and stuff different, or, you know. Again, Big Run covers that. It's just a shame we'll probably never get a big run on this stage here, because it has a concert venue. It would be perfect. Oh, I tried to launch it to hit that guy for some damage, but they, was too close to the egg basket, so it just used it. Stingers are gonna be trouble. Too far over. Get off of me, Grizzler. Oh, we really need quota. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope, I was trying to jump backwards. I shouldn't have done that. I was trying to be fancy, jump off the wall onto the ramp. And I don't know if I'm getting out of this. Thank you. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. Nope, nope, nope. Especially not with me stuck down here. Ah. Yeah, I feel like I messed that one up a little bit. Okay, we can do another one with this group. Goldie seeking went so well. I don't know if I'm getting that badge now. I was very close, and then that's kind of, yeah, you don't want to get your hopes up if things can go up and down. I would rather fight more King Salmonids and have a bunch of you able to play than worry too much about getting the badge, especially when we have plenty of time to earn those. Kind of how I feel about the challenge things. I enjoyed, you know, somewhat. I enjoyed the first challenge. I got a badge for that, the silver one for top 20%, but I'm not in any rush to get those because I'm like, there's going to be tons of challenges. I wonder how people are going to feel, though, when they stop doing some of that stuff and some of the badges are unobtainable. That will probably happen. See if we can just lure that guy. There he comes. Probably close enough. Alright, you guys got that. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Someone else get that? Okay, good. Well. Sorry, I lured a missile to you. Come back over here, Flipper Flopper. Sometimes I think that I've got eggs and I can throw them to do damage, but King Salmonid brain. It's funny how valuable the eggs are, and then they're still valuable when you fight the King Salmonid, but then they go to ammunition in that last bit. Okay, good job, folks. Okay. Right side got a little crazy. Oh, they already got that. Just gonna ink these walls. Ah, big shot over here. Did it work? I did it, I think. So that's what I was trying to do last night. You can roll a bomb and hit both of the baskets on a fly fish if it's in a spot like that. And this map has a few different areas that make that easy. Get out of here. This is a death trap a little bit. Okay. So many eggs over there. If we're lucky, the snatchers will bring them to us. Uh-oh. Yeah, big shot's gonna make this a little tough. Thank you for the extra boost. Jeez, this is like that single player level. I'm dead. Survive! Okay, good job. Thank you. Alright, I got one more reef slider. Low tide. Tornado, okay. How far does this goes all the way down there? Where are they coming up from? It's a floodgate, I guess. I like the design on there is really cool. On the floodgate. I got a little distracted by that. That's okay. Going up that way? I guess that makes sense. It's over here, even though we didn't ink all of this. Whoever's got the paintbrush might have a better time taking out some of these guys. Fastest at shredding a lot of them. We could just throw these from here, right? Much easier than trying to do this on Marooner's Bay, where you would try to throw them over the top of the ship, and it was very precise. This feels designed for this. Got all those, alright. Doesn't seem like we're ever gonna get Tornado in Big Run, so overfishing Tornado doesn't really seem worth, you know, the effort. But makes you a little complacent, because it's like, I think we got enough. Oh, that was Final Wave, too. I forgot. Didn't even use my reef slider. I didn't need it. Yeah, Tornado Wave 3 is like, okay, we're basically done. I will be a little sad if we get an extra work with Tornado, because that would get tedious after a while to have to do Tornado over and over. When is the date for extra work? That's at the end of the month, right? I think it might be the last weekend. 23rd through the 25th, I think. Looking forward to Big Run a lot more. Okay, good job, folks. Let's get another one going. Big Run is next week, but extra work is later, yeah. Lego. Tokyo Jungle is still out there. Anyway, they were asking why they couldn't find it. You can watch Tokyo Jungle still with me and Danny playing that. I didn't get rid of it. Oh, so yeah, Clarodactyl, the Grizzco weapon is the Charger, they've already said. Which is a good one, so. Eventually we are going to get a Big Run with the Grizzco Slosher, which is fine, but it's not preferable for me. I can't wait for the Splatana. So what was the first Big Run was Blaster, right? Was it Blaster on Wahoo and then Tri-Stringer on, or I guess it's not really the Tri-Stringer, it's like the 9-stringer, yeah, Grizzco Stringer. Or am I mixing them up? I think those are the ones they've done so far, right? Oh, Brella. Okay, yeah, it was Brella. So yeah, we haven't even gotten Splatana or Stringer in Big Run yet. I'm assuming we're at least going to get a Big Run for every Grizzco weapon. Which, does that even out if we get one every season? And we get 2 going on Lego? Jumping off the edge immediately. Yeah, if we get a Big Run every season and they're supporting the game at least for 2 years with that, that would make sense, right? Can't quite hit that. I should be helping with lessers. There you go. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure if I would survive that and get up there. I'm gonna get killed by the rain if I'm not careful, or the moths will get me. I thought I threw a bomb in you. Hey, hey, hey. Drop those. Alright, plenty of eggs. I feel like I can, yeah, like I mentioned, the reflux is very versatile because it can paint really well and do pretty good damage, but almost it makes me feel like I'm more useful when I have this than most of the other weapons. But yeah, have we only had one Zuna so far? Haley's just dropping in. She's wondering. I think yeah, took a little while. We're getting a lot of Cohawk rushes on this map. Come here, buddy. Let go, what happened? No, 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 no. Drop those eggs. We need those. This grade is so weird because it's like lowered slightly. Get that. Yeah, thank you. The only time I don't mind fly fish that much is on Cohawk charges because the cannons are just so good against them. But yeah, this grade is like, you go down like a little bit and it's deceptive. At least you don't fall in the water if you go there. You got that? Whoever's in there? Good job. Uh-oh. Lego helped him and then died. Jeez, look at all those eggs. Oh well. A huge conga line of Cohawk. Alright. Yep, there's a new part of Dracula. Danny's Dracula audiobook. Please go listen to that. Very short. A lot of them are like 30 seconds to a minute because they're very brief on some of these days. June, kind of a light month for Dracula in terms of how much he's getting up to. But he will pick things up in the fall, I believe. A little more. But good, because Danny gets a little bit of a break. It's crazy at the beginning how much she had to record. Proud of her though. She got it done. She kept up with it. Ashley. Oh. Couldn't quite reach the fly fish with that. Yep, use your specials if you got them. We're very close, but the basket is getting a little hectic. Prioritize staying alive, folks. Well, I'm gonna die. I can see it happening. Yep. Oh, okay, stay alive. Thank you. Lego, you saved my life. Alright, well, maybe that was Ashley. Oh, we got a Zuna. Okay. Paint, paint, paint. Don't jump in the In the crater, we gotta paint. In the crevasse. Yeah, if you haven't listened to Dracula or caught up with it, go for it. There's a playlist where you can catch up, and it's all in chronological order. Good way to experience it. Trying to keep this, yeah, Zuna in this general area. Nope, nope. I got stuck a little bit where he wasn't letting me turn around. One of the bosses are over there, though, unfortunately. Big shot on Zuna is horrible. I don't want to run too far from him. Let's lure him back a little bit. We need him near the bosses. Come on, big shot. You're making this so difficult on us. I don't know who to save. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we're getting the eggs over there in time. Yep, just unload on him. Stay alive. That's all we can do. Yep. Yeah, you gotta keep him around the bosses, or else can't get the eggs to him. That map's not too bad, where you can kind of, like you saw, I jumped back over the ravine, but alright. It's tough when he's on you to stay alive. Good job regardless. We got a silver scale. Kind of want bronze anyway. Like, I want a bunch of those. I want to get that big run banner. Oh no, Ashley went through the grate. It happens. Okay. Who wants to play that hasn't gotten to play yet? I want to make sure we're getting some more chances for people. And also, if you got a stink meter filling up, let me know. Try to get you in here. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why is everyone hopping out before me? This kept happening last night. We had a couple of these where I couldn't leave, but other people dropped out. Oh, we're 30 away from getting that badge. I'm not even gonna draw any more attention to it. I'm not gonna think about it again. We're just gonna see how it goes. Espeon drew some nice art. I'll have to grab that and put that in the next stream. They were inspired by the title. Alright, yeah. Night owls and treat givers. Anyone who... It's gonna fill up before... just barely before I was able to do it. Anyone, you know, night owl and above, let me know in the Discord if you want to get in. I will make room for you. For sure. Waffle. Waffle is full meter. We'll see if we can get you in on one of these, Waffle. Can't remember. Yeah, I think you're on my friends list. Once again, if you are a member on the Discord, please go into the connections thing. I put in announcements, but you can sync your YouTube and it will automatically give you your membership on there. That is very helpful for me to keep track of that stuff, because then I can get rid of the manual roles I've been doing so far. A lot of you have already done that, so thank you so much. So many of you were like extremely quick to get that done to help out. Should not block other people. Kind of bad where I'm... It's tough when you're focused on the enemies to pay enough attention to your buddies too. I thought I hit it. Good job. luring that back. I'm gonna not be afraid to use tap shots if we feel like it'll work for us. Oh, this is bad. Well, at least I took down a bunch of fish with me. Oh, thank you, Brian. Oh, okay, I'm alive. I just saw my life preserver and I wasn't sure if I was living. Ooh. Need a couple more eggs here. Ugh. Didn't think I was getting out of there. Yeah, they're taking all of them. Okay, we got quota. Never mind. Don't worry. They can have them. It's their eggs. Oh, no. Taro. Valiantly risked their life to save me. I'll see Brian and he's dead, and I'm like, oh, it's only because he jumped in at the end. He's silly. Uh-oh, what do we got? This is Glowfly. Oh, no, it's Gusher. I think it's... The pattern might always be in this one spot here at the beginning. Depending on the tide level, I'm sure. But it feels like it's usually in that corner. And then the one across from it, is that right? Uh-oh. Taro. This one. Yep. Yeah, that was what happened last time. I don't know if we got a paintbrush to roll into him. There we go. Good job. So if you don't know, Goldie Seeking has patterns. And there's like seeds, basically, depending on tides and stuff, and there's only so many patterns. The pattern that we had for extra work kind of showed that a little bit, where you could tell, okay, the Goldie's always going to be in the same gushers every time, because it is consistent. And we're overfishing like crazy here. Well, not too much. We're still only like 40 eggs, but we're getting good Goldie eggs. Okay, good job. There's been some debate, I saw, about whether you're allowed to be an overfisher if you're not, like, cream of the crop. That would be like saying you can't say you're a Splatoon player unless you are, or a Salmon Run player unless you have your executive VP, whatever, you know. It's silly to gatekeep like that. You can still be an overfisher and be working on overfishing and improving. Everyone's always improving and working on stuff. Anyways. Anything that has, a skill ceiling, there will be people that want to kind of base their identity around it in a way that they get a little defensive of symbols. Get defensive if other people are encroaching or they feel like it invalidates their accomplishment if too many people are in their niche, and I think it's a little silly. As you have seen by the energy of our community, inclusiveness is best. We're wave 3, and I have not used my wave breaker. I'm a little worried about that stinger, but we're kind of close enough to the end where I might not worry about it too much. More eggs here. Gotta be careful not to clump up too much. Alright, good. Nice job getting quota. Big Shot is such a big jerk. Alright. Good on you, folks. Let's see if we can get Waffle in here for the next one. Yeah, there you go, Ashley. As long as you're having fun and you're not hurting anyone, do what you want. Taro and Brian are both using that new emote. If you wanted to see what it looked like, their victory animation is the one I keep forgetting to use. Okay, broke 1,000 power eggs. Oh, 10 more and we'll get a badge. Sawyer's here as well. And we leveled up. Okay, I'm gonna jump out. I can't remember if Waffle said they are a night owl. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put the old password in there for people. Yeah, night owls and above for this next one. I will go do some errands real quick. I want to get my catalog. I want to put that new emote on. And, yeah. Everything lined up. I forgot I had my shirt. I was kind of trying to wait for it to pop up on Splatnet on the app, because you can get different main abilities, but, you know. I'll grab it while I can. We got a Game & Watch. Are all the consoles in order where you start from the early Game & Watch and then you go through them? That's cool. Because I think, yeah, the NES, Super Nintendo, 64, GameCube, I think is as far as it goes. Alright, and then put this on. We'll at least look at it. Easy kneesy. Yeah, it feels like a concert move, like I should have a guitar in my hands. The guitar was in Fresh Season, though. That's a locker decoration. Alright, I like repping Inkopolis. I'm gonna stick with that. Because it's also one of those emotes that is a little more open with fist bumping. You can get different stuff. I thought there were some good shoes. What did I see? Yeah, the neon sea, or blue sea slugs. I like all the sea slugs. We'll wear those. Alright, let's see if we can get Sawyer and Waffle in here, if they're both ready, because I think Sawyer's also a night owl. Grab this. New shade. I haven't seen those in a while. Okay, and Gigi's going to protect us while I do the password. Protect the sanctity of the special rooms. Okay, if we can get Sawyer, Waffle, and someone else in here, that would be great. Lakshmi asking, will I do Pikmin 3 before Pikmin 4 comes out? Like how we did Breath of the Wild. I did do Pikmin 3 already. There's the old one. I haven't played Deluxe. I was trying to maybe convince Danny to play with me, but it's I don't know how well. We did bingo battle, and she did really well. She beat me in that. But yeah, I probably won't play through 3 again on the channel, because we did it once, even though Deluxe seems like an improvement. I haven't played 3 in a while, so I am tempted, but Pikmin 4 is out in about a month, I think, a little more than a month. You gonna jump in here, Sawyer? GG the password protector. But yeah, I am looking forward to Pikmin 4. Hopefully I'll wrap up or get as much as I can done in Tears of the Kingdom before that new one comes out. Or before Pikmin comes out. Oh, cool. Cerberus found the channel through Pikmin 3. I think back on that series a lot because I enjoyed it, but not knowing, you know, everything about it as I played, when there was a lime in the background I missed, and that was like a big moment of comments where people were like, you didn't see the lime. Oh, next round. Okay. Whoever wants to jump in for this one, go for it. We got 1 spot left. Open to anybody, Night Owl and above. And then Sawyer's going to try to get in after this. Pterodactyl, definitely go back and finish Pikmin 3. Well, you don't want to Pikmin yourself out if you're excited for 4, but 3 is very good. Yeah, that's close. We better, I don't know. We should get an Ochi amiibo. I want an amiibo of that pup. Oh, he is trying to hop on. Oops. Okay. Well, he said next round, so we'll get you on the next one, Sawyer, because Rafa jumped in. They just logged on. Okay, thank you for the update, Ashley. Okay, they said next round, so I got a little confused. We will get you in next round. Yeah. I know some people are mixed on having a big weird dog alien in Pikmin, but I'm excited. I think it'll be cool new gameplay opportunities. What was I gonna say? Oh, Gigi! Speaking of Gigi, he had his first little trip outside today. That sounds bad, but no, we have been training him with a little harness and to get in this little backpack we have with a bubble so he can look out. And he's been very good. We got all his shots. I've been meaning to do this for a few years now, and we finally hit the right timing. Thanks to your support, Gigi has an adorable harness. I will try to get pictures next time. He was a little apprehensive on his first outing. We've taken Tabi out before once, and she was like a little suspicious of the wind. He had a similar sort of vibe where he was like meowing at the wind a little bit. He did really well. He was very brave. He adjusted well. He did want to roll around on all the smells. I think he was like, oh no, nothing smells like me anymore here. And that was a weird adjustment for him, as he was so used to his little, being the big cat inside in his own little world. Probably blew his little mind to realize there was so much more outside of the house. Cats have brains the size of an English walnut, so when I talk to Danny about stuff with cats, we'll always be like, man, his walnut was opened, his cracked his brain open. Whenever they have certain moments, I'm like, their walnut is processing this. Anyways, it was a good day. It was also a full moon, which I think is when, not to get into Ghibli again. I'm always talking about Studio Ghibli. Gigi is named after Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. And I think it was a full moon when she left home, so I was like, oh, it was just kind of a cute little coincidence that he went out. He's been outside briefly when we went to, the vet. He was in a carrier. But this is the first time he got to actually walk around, and he did so well. I'm proud of him. We'll probably try to do that again tomorrow. And the harness we had for Tabi, I was not a fan of it, so I just ordered her a harness now, too, of the same style. I wanted to see how Gigi did with it. So she's getting her own cute little harness, and they're going to get supervised little outdoors trips for enrichment. Once again, thank you to all the channel supporters, the treat givers. This is big from your help. I've been able to make sure these little guys are so happy and healthy and have a lot to make their world exciting and interesting. Oh, uh-oh. Missed that. Oh, good. Managed to get the other one. Trying to improve a bit with talking and playing. I'm not always the best with that. A little worried about what our hazard level is because Rafa maxed out his, but it seems like it's balancing it okay. Don't want to deal with that fly fish. We don't have to because we're in the last couple seconds here. And might as well. Thank you, Rafa. Don't drop me in. Okay. Good job, folks. And I got 2 killer whales for the last wave. Yeah, he was very good, actually. He did not, Gigi did not chew on anything. He was looking at the maple seeds. I was kind of tossing them up in the air so he could watch them twirl around. But he did not eat anything. He was a little too like, what is going on here? He will attempt to eat stuff next time, I think. Now that he's getting used to it. So I will try to be careful about that. He is a known chewer, as we've talked before on the channel about. I'm just gonna go off with some of my killer whales because I do not want Big Shot doing any of his stuff. Waffle! I don't think that bomb made it to Waffle. Alright, last wave. Might as well use these. We really need to get some eggs in here. Yeah, use your specials if you got them, folks. Doing down there. Slamming lid falling all the way down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're all the way over. I can't reach any of you over there. Up, up. I'm trying. Yeah, we're kind of running out of time for quota anyways. Aw, thank you, Ashley. She says, give this to the kitties from her. $1 each. Thank you for the super chat. They'll get a little allowance and they can get a treat. They'll pick out their own treat. No. Gigi had a big adventure. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever be like, come on, we're going to the pet store. Yeah, he already rides around on my shoulder like a little animal buddy, so can't ask for too much more than that, right? Alright, I'm gonna do another lobby and try to get Sawyer in here. Same password. Brian complaining about me always talking about Studio Ghibli. I'm excited we got a new one finally in 40 days. Which they just announced they were like, we're not showing anything more about that. I think I mentioned that yesterday, but yeah, they're like, you're gonna get this cryptic picture of a guy wearing a heron costume or something, and that's all you get. We'll see. I've got a cameo in there at least. It always feels like, thank you for calling Movie Phone. It has that energy because it's got the dial tone. Alright, Sawyer, get in here. You can try to get in Waffle if you want to. There we go. He was ready. Waffle and whoever else wants to jump in. Summoned GG. Thank you, Ashley. Alright, Waffle, who else wants to jump in? Kirby, there we go. Alright. Oh, Steven's got his meter full. Okay, we'll try to get you in the next one again, Steven. Trying to stay hydrated. Take your water breaks if you need to. Drinking and bathroom. It's very easy to get distracted and, yeah, forget to do things like that. Taking in, putting out water. The new movie, new Ghibli movie is called How Do You Live, I believe. It's not How Can You Live? I think it's How Do You Live. That was the other thing that was really funny. So they announced that title. There's a Japanese children's book called that. So everyone immediately was like, oh, it's based off of that. There was a new translation of it into English. all these people read it, and then the producer just recently was like, yeah, actually, Miyazaki just heard that title and he liked it, and it has nothing to do with that book. He just liked the words, which is such a funny, trolly sort of thing to do, right, you know, after everyone has engaged with the thing, but it kind of reminds me of what happened with Tears of the Kingdom. We had an interview. It was like when the game was launching, they were finally like, yeah, there's dungeons in it. And everyone was like, yeah, that would have been cool to say a little earlier, but oh well. So here, don't go too far, buddy. Okay, good. Somebody gotcha. We don't want anyone dying down at the beach with Big Shot and his friends. Oh, I should have let them get a little farther. I had an instinctive blasting of the Snatcher. There we go. Snatcher's in a good spot. You want them to go by the basket, because then you can use them to get the eggs closer. One of the secrets to overfishing a little bit. I gotta charge a little to get the range on this. Try to get this guy over here. Uh-oh. We gotta get the eggs in. Alright, just gotta take this scrapper down, and I think we got it. Good. I'm trying to get better at, like, I want to help revive people, but I noticed I have a bad habit of either zooming in on a fly fish and dying for it, because I am frantic to take the fly fish out, or zooming in on someone who is downed and then dying in the process, and then we wipe. So I want to try to just consciously, you know, a good way to get rid of bad habits is, like, every time you notice it, be aware that it's happening, and you can kind of slowly curb that. Definitely things that apply to stuff like fighting games, like Smash Brothers, still apply to improving in other areas, because a lot of that I tried to make sure I was always trying to improve when I was playing competitive Smash. Oh. Careful down there. Waffle, that's kind of a death trap area, because you can't paint all those walls. Okay, you made it. Whoop. Yeah, that was a trap too, because I saw the one part and then the slamming lid was there. I'm trying. It didn't work that time. It's kind of inconsistent to slide the bomb and get both of them. There. Good job, everybody. Yeah, I wish it was easier to... I think I'm kind of glimpsing people talking about movie nights and stuff. I wish it was easier to be able to just, like, watch stuff with people and talk about it. I can talk over video games, and that's okay, but fair game. But, yeah, movies and stuff, unless it's public domain. They're a little touchy about that. I'm just happy I can do this, at least. Because, yeah, I'd love to be like, okay, every week we're picking a Ghibli movie and watching it. And, yeah, stuff like that would be fun. Unfortunately, that would get me in some trouble. Get this fly fish. Another one right after I did that. don't know if we need these eggs, honestly. Again, this is a little bit of a death trap because this wall is, one is paintable, but the rest of it isn't. You don't want to get stuck down there, obviously. There we go. Plenty of eggs to go around. That snatcher's bringing the other ones up for us. Nice. Good job. We almost broke double quota. Good last second reef slider. How do you live? Thank you. Ashley, yeah, that comes out July 14th. Is that the day Pikmin 4 comes out? That comes out in Japan July 14th. I don't know when we're getting it or when I'll be able to watch it, but I am excited. Because it is most likely Miyazaki's last movie. I don't think he's got any more in him. I know he retires constantly, but... No Zuna, but I know Steven's got a full meter. Alright, I'm gonna make another room. Try to get Steven in here at least. And then if Waffle and Sawyer want to do another one, or whoever. I know Sawyer hasn't been able to play as often sometimes. I'm guessing it's summer now for a lot of people, and they're out of school, so... July 21st is Pikmin 4. Okay, we're gonna get the... Oh, no. I thought we were gonna get the error. Oh, if this lobby is the same, can people just put the same password in and get back in? Let's see. Steven, see if we can get in. I could probably remake it if we have to. Man, so yeah, new Ghibli movie, and then a week later, new Pikmin. Things that have not happened in an insane amount of time. The last Miyazaki movie was Wind Rises, and I think 2012, 2013 when that came out. And the last Pikmin game was that also 2013? When was that? That was Wii U. Well, not counting Hey Pikmin. There we go. Okay. Who's going to be our fourth? Appreciate you guys looking up stuff for me. 2013. Okay. Yeah, Ashley's so quick with the info whenever I ask anything or have vague recollection. All right. Good. Waffle. Let's do this. I'm guessing, yeah, 2013 for Wind Rises and Pikmin 3. Weird how stuff has sort of cycles like that. I never got into the Horizon games, but I feel bad that every time they've launched one, it was like a Zelda game came out and kind of ate their lunch a little bit right around the same time. All right. I need 10 more points to get that badge. Pretty sure it's at 200. Uh-oh, we got a night wave. Glowflies, uh-oh, this might not go well. Whoever's got the paintbrush, roll into them. Ah, jeez. Use the paintbrush to roll into them. Oh. I don't know if this is gonna work. Good crab. Crab's saving us. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Nope. Get up there. No! I tried to get on the wall. I think this is not in the cards. Can't see if anyone's even... Yeah. Oh no, I think I'm gonna... As soon as I was like, we're close to the badge. Nope, the game's like, Glowflies. Fell through, died. Yeah, so in the future, whoever has the paintbrush, just try to roll over like a roller, because that will splat everything but the goldies. Oh no. Okay. Not too much. It's 20 when you lose on first wave, but we're still close. This happened before, I think, where, we could do another one with this group. This happened before where, I can't remember what map it was. I was, like, right in the range of a badge, and I don't think it happened. Nightwave is a good band name. That probably is a band, Haley. I would think. Too good of a band name. It sounds like a genre, too. Like Vaporwave, but more smooth, like lo-fi. Alright, low tide, so no glowflies on this one. Thank you, Steven, for blazing the trail. Yeah, I'm not surprised with glowflies being an issue, so don't take it too tough, anybody. It's always the toughest, like, adjustment wave on a new map, especially. These lemon lime eggs in here. Yeah, that jump trick really works. If you got a charger, I recommend aiming at the steelhead and then doing a jump to fire, because it does really set your aim up perfectly. I would struggle sometimes, like, knowing exactly where the steelhead was gonna rear its head up, so I'm happy that, that's another thing I mentioned I saw Rachelski do. She's got a YouTube channel as well with some good guides about how to play Salmon Run, especially freelance, and still, you know, survive. And a lot of it is just kind of assuming you're gonna have to fend for yourself and knowing to run when things get too crazy. I know everyone wants to get as many eggs in as they can, but once you get quota, there's no shame in running away to survive and keep everyone alive, you know? Big Run's a little different. We're gonna see this weekend, because we will try to get a high score, hopefully. If you remember last Big Run, we had Cerelia, Lego, and Brian really helped me get a nice high score. We got in the top, is it top 5%? I'm trying to remember who gets gold. I think 5. I'm just gonna ink these, just in case. Alright, you can let that guy get over here if you want. It's okay if you don't. The slamming lids can be lured, though. Gonna fend off some of the lessers while everyone's picking on some of those bosses. Follow me. Scrapper. And moss. There we go. Easy 6 eggs. Who's down? I almost thought that was gonna kill me through the grate. Uh-oh. Hey. We'll use this to get up here. There we go. Always synergize your bosses. One will help you take another down as well. I still don't know why sometimes you get that slow, weird squid surge where they kind of just like go up like a weird elevator. Like you charge it and then it like eases up in a weird way. Randomly seems to happen. I'm sure there's a way I'm doing it, but I haven't consistently done it. Yeah, Big Run, actually, I agree, my favorite Splatoon event. Made extra work feel kind of underwhelming, honestly. Oh, here we go. Try this again. Oh, didn't work. I probably shouldn't go for that, because it just seems inconsistent, and, yep. Led to that. I could have gotten a bomb in there in the time. Thank you. Feel like we're gonna have a problem here in a second. Okay. Shout waffle. There you go. Yeah, use your specials. Don't be afraid to use them. Ooh, good, good, good. Premium killer whale there. Taking out that fly fish. Just barely got that. Okay. Alright, focus on eggs, folks. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get any more from here. Okay, we got quota. Good job. Yep. Alright, we getting a Zuna? Let's see. A little discordant. Yep, we got it. Okay, get ready. I'm gonna try not to like run into a corner and have the Zuna follow you all the way there, because then we can't hit it. Keep it around the bosses somewhat. Wherever you see the eggs. Ooh, I got paintbrush. Okay. I hope this goes well enough for me to be able to try to do some good damage with this. Okay. It's coming over. It's gonna probably jump before we can do that much with it. Yep. Uh-oh. Bad timing for that. Yeah. Now I'm stuck down here. Steven. I have no ink. And I must scream. Yeah, that was bad. Okay. Ah. Yeah. It was a really bad position, and then I ran out of ink to save Steven. Try to bring this back. Nope. Jeez. This is real bad. Who's around? Killer whale! Ah, it didn't aim right. Yeah, it aimed up in the sky. That was like a textbook how things can go wrong. Cohozuna. I tried to go down there, get it going, and then, yeah, it all went off. We were too spread out, didn't aim the specials at them. It happens. Someone's asking about whether they should get Splatoon 2. If you're really interested in like the story mode and the Octo expansion, it's still worth playing, but at this point, yeah, Splatoon 2 has not been active as much. You can still play like Salmon Run, and they still do rotations and have unique maps and everything, but I would say go for 3. At least I got to use the paintbrush. Very briefly, I got the luck to get it, and did not work out. Alright, badge, we're close. I think I'm gonna go back to randoms, though, so if anyone's been waiting to play, and they are not on the friends list, feel free to jump in. I will put the call out to the pool. Once again, pool is swimming bird. There we go. Allian's so quick. Okay. Charchu, no real, oh, okay, we lost somebody. No real news of a new King Salmonid yet, because I think we have to wait till drizzle season. We got the new map, at least. This new Big Run, unless they're really going to pull the rug out from under us, Big Run is going to be a mix of Cohozunas and Horrorboros. It'll be random, so probably 50% chance each. Which I think is fun. I like that it's, yeah, if we're not going to get a new one, I would rather have it be mixed. And we don't know what we're getting, because you don't get that with these rotations. It's always fixed once you know, they alternate. And we get double scales from them, so that's good. It's a good time if you're trying to get some of the rewards from Salmon Run. Definitely grind Big Run if you're able. But yeah, all we have are the little sticker teasers for the other King Salmon. It's like the whirlpool and the fillet and stuff. So I'm sure we'll see them eventually. There's also the theory that we're getting 7 of them, right? Because there's 7 rings that appear when Big Run happens. So it makes sense that we would have 7 kings eventually. Last second. All of my ink brush cheesing has paid off when I used my bomb instead of the brush to fight stuff. Giving me practice. Where are you? Okay. If you're gonna die close to me. It sounded romantic in a weird, twisted way. There we go. Ashley! We're getting a little slim on eggs here. We're really gonna need to get some more. I'm a little worried about this, so I'm just gonna do that. Bring everybody back, hopefully. Come on, steelhead. There we go. Wow, okay. I wanted eggs. You guys delivered. Ugh. Stinger. There we go. Thank you. Ashley's down dying at Big Shot Beach like her artwork. There we go. Had that ready. Low tide. It made it look like I said that. That was the other one. I don't think you can't really hear your own inkling do their calls, right? You only hear the other inklings and octolings. Turflings, or what they're supposed to be called. I'm still not used to that. I like inkfish better. That's a real scientific term. Oh, get up there. Crisscross the bombs. Oh, the jump didn't work for me there because I was trying to fire multiple shots. We can do this though. That steelhead's after me. Yep. Doing pretty good at clearing these bosses, honestly. Everyone, I'm not. Made it sound like I was talking about myself. Squad is. Good job, everybody. I feel like playing more consistently since Sizzle season started has been helping me a lot with my aim. And, doing a little better. Zelda definitely kept my aim up for the gyro controls, but also affected my gameplay a lot because I was not touching Splatoon that much. Okay. Over here. What are you doing there? A weird spot to be. Might let it just make its way over to us. Come on, Slamming Lid. Get over here. Being a nuisance. Didn't quite hit what I wanted, but that's okay. Where's that Moz? Uh-oh. A hard time picking a boss to go after because some of them are so far from the basket. Big shot. Being troublesome. Here we go. Ashley can't help but go after Big Shot. It is helpful to have somebody do it, but it's such a death trap at times. Uh-oh. Everyone's dying. I can't get to you. Sawyer, you gotta get out from under the slamming lid or I can't revive you. There we go. The last couple eggs in. Good job. I think Ashley's really far away. Sorry, Ashley. A bomb! It didn't make it over. I'll die in solidarity. She loves Big Shot Beach. I don't blame you, it is fun. It definitely helps, it's just, I think usually you need a partner, or it can go bad. Good night, Steven. Thanks for hanging out with us and playing. It's 7 revives. Nice. We are 10 away. Not sure how late we'll go, but I'm having fun. I usually have the, like, one more Cohozuna rule if I'm gonna end up wrapping up, but I'm having a good time. Usually when I'm like, it's gonna be a chill stream, is like, the code is, you know, the subtext is, I want to play, and, you know, maybe I've already streamed, but I still want to play, so we're just gonna hang out, and I'm not gonna exhaust too much energy on commentary, but we're gonna try to just hang out a little bit, so let me know if you enjoy this type of stream a little more. Lakshmi, with the hard-hitting questions, they said, is ink pee? No, I don't think it... in real life, inkfish, it is not like a, yeah. I don't think it's a waste product. Someone who knows more about cephalopods and stuff, chime in. I know Waffle and a few others are really into, you know, animals, and they know a lot. Thank you, Ashley. She says, I love any stream. Bonus points from teacher for that one. No. Okay. Yeah, you know, partially why, Ashley mentioned, partially why I streamed tonight is because I felt really bad that Ashley did not get to play the new map. She was looking forward to it. She works hard in her normal job and being a mod. Is very supportive of the channel. So, okay, so this is one where I think we can kind of lure them into some of these spots and then hide on the side if we really need to. Like I can, yeah, drop down if we have to, but I should be trying to do a lot of damage because I have the paintbrush. There we go. Which is insanely high damage for grillers. I'm not as, well, we'll see how this goes, but I'm not as worried about grillers as I was about the glowflies. There we go. These eggs in quick and get out of here. Oops, I did not mean to throw that. Try not to go down there if you can avoid it when the grillers are down there. But yeah, there's a lot of spots where you can just kind of trick the griller like that and make it run in circles without actually targeting or getting to you. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That was close. Oh, it does jump down there. Oh, I thought I was gonna die, so in the water, so I kind of pulled myself back up too far. Got hit by the griller. Thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this because I don't want to have it end in a wipe for us. Ooh. Can't get you guys. There we go. Alright, we got quota. Stay alive. Oh, jeez. I was like, we did it. I'm gonna go revive people. Griller runs over me. Sometimes my brain turns off a little bit during some of the waves that are more intense. I don't know if anyone else feels this, but sometimes I feel like my brain will sabotage if things are too scary or difficult, where it's like, hey, let's just turn off and then we don't have to do this. And I have to fight that sometimes. I don't have a great weapon for doing this, but it'll work. There we go. Yeah, I can't reach that from there. Oops. Didn't mean to fall down. Okay. We should be okay without my specials. I'm glad we survived the thriller wave, at least. Gotta get this fly fish out of here, though. Ah. Get the fly fish. I think I just barely did it. There we go. Okay, we got quota. Stay alive. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Good job, folks. See, even on high tide, I feel like this map is not as frantic as some of the others. Because you have a lot of horizontal movement. If it gets too hairy, you can, you know, pack your bags and leave. Okay, we can let the flipper flopper come to us. It's okay if we don't, but in the future, you can always let them come over to the basket a little more. Anything that's not stingers, basically. I'm getting in a bad spot here where I'm getting overrun by bosses and falling off the edge. Okay, get back out of here. Okay, okay. Bring this back. Not looking good over here, though. Okay, we got the eggs. Let's try our best to survive this. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah. Yep, go with crazy specials. I have a bad feeling about this. Can't even tell who's alive and where they are. Oh! Oh, I was alive there. I think we ran out of time for quota. Man. If anyone was saving their specials, just throw them out when it gets hairy like that. You kind of have to do it before it gets too bad. Sora was putting those eggs in. Good. Okay, pay grade retained, though, because we were on the last wave. Yeah, that was a close one. I thought it was over when I fell off the one wall, because I was like, this is yeah. One of the various big shot beaches. The elephant graveyard for inkfish. They go there to die. That would be funny if you died near the big shot cannon, if big shot picked you up and put you in the cannon and launched you at the basket. I don't know if that would be helpful or harmful. But he should be able to do that, because it would be funny. Alright, we just need one more good win. I can get that badge. Alright, we got Swag Blue Sawyer and almost called Soy Blur. Combined you two, that's your fusion. And Kylie. Thank you, everyone's being so sweet to Ashley. Alright, let's get that badge. Thank you, Swag Blue. With your help, we can do it. Excuse me. So is this highway fell off of here, right? Because there's like a little spot up at the performance stand where it's like broken, like Speed, where there's a highway that inexplicably is not finished. I guess they gotta build them sometime, but it always seems like so over the top to have a road where it's not actually done in a movie or something, you know? Okay, you guys do that. Where's that guy going? I guess he's coming out of the water. Ooh, nice. Try to get this drizzler. At least stop it from inking us. Not big shot. Man, we are getting overloaded with some of these. In a way that I don't know if we're coming back from this, yeah. Wow. We gotta take these bosses out a little faster. Thank you, Mobbler. Throwing that again. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get quota either. I'm really trying to get these eggs in here. Nope. Ah. I knew that I needed to help people, but I landed right on that. We're so close. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that we didn't need that egg, because I missed. Wow. Alright, I am out of specials, so that's not a good sign, but we survived. That's what matters. High tide. Please don't give us glowflies again. They're really shooting those horns. Okay, grillers. Remember to, you know, lure them around in a way that... Whoever's got the brush, you can definitely roll over those little small fry. That'll be a big help. Okay. Make sure we're not getting snuck up on. This isn't going good here with these. Ah, I got overrun by the small fry. Charger is not great for that. There we go. Okay. Where are you going? Swag flip. Trying to get around all this stuff, but Nope, nope, nope. Ah, they pushed me off the edge. Yeah, use your specials. I know you guys have them. Just don't worry about wasting them, because we need them at this point. We gotta kill these or we're losing. Yeah. Man. Sean, I really like the new map. I know a lot of people, yeah, are pretty positive on it. He's asking what we think of the new map. I think most people enjoy it. I haven't seen any complaints for the most part. No, no. Okay, I need one good win, and I can still get the badge. Yeah, in those scenarios, just don't forget to throw your specials out, because that could save us. I'm not sure if we're out of them. I used mine in the other one to keep us alive, so. Lakshmi with the hard-hitting questions. Can I ride a bike in Majora's Mask? I said I couldn't. I can, but not well. That was just something I was never interested in as a kid, because I was like, I'm gonna play video games. I would go outside a lot and play in the dirt, but I eventually learned when I was in college. I just haven't really spent much time actually doing it. Not that safe out there for bikers, honestly. They're getting better at adding bike lanes and stuff to places, but yeah, when you're going up against somebody in their giant truck, you're not gonna win out if you're on the bike. I do like taking walks, though. The two, I think they're privated now, but the two original videos on my channel back in like 07 were one video of me riding a bike successfully and stopping, and one video of me riding and falling over. But those are so old. I don't even know what those were recorded on, because we did, yeah, cell phones back then. When I started college, the iPhone had just come out. I think it was probably just on an actual camera, like a digital camera, but a camera. That time I didn't really have to jump, because it was at a lower level. Make sure you don't, run away from the basket. I was gonna say, if you're in trouble, run back towards the basket where everyone is. This will help you. Got that, Ashley? Thank you. I don't have a great weapon for it, so I appreciate when other people do that. If I have a charger or something. Sawyer's in a real bad spot where we can't save him until that's yeah, definitely move out of the way of things that you can't fire through if you are in your life life preserver. I feel like I haven't really missed any of my squiffer shots on steelhead since I learned that tip, or observed that tip, basically. Not gonna get over there in time. I got one of them at least. Not big shot amongst, with everything going on, they throw big shot at us. Oh, that small fry's gonna be the death of me. Okay. Oh, I thought we got it. Ah. Hang on there, whoever's still alive. Good job. Going up. So it disappears on you. Thank you. We haven't gotten a tornado or like a real easy, or no mud mouths tonight. I was gonna say, we want some easy waves. Give me that badge. What do we got? Okay. I'm sure there'll be more bosses coming, so I'm not gonna focus on that too much. Someone's up there, just give him the space. I want that drizzler to jump closer. Thank you. He heard me before I even said it. Stinger I'm worried about, though, all the way over there. Any in trouble? Get out of here, you. Okay. Hey. It's alright. Just one egg is fine. Watch the steelhead. Steel eel, rather, sorry. This is bad. We're all kind of in a row here. Okay, I'm gonna run. We had 8 seconds left. I think everyone died to the eel and the stinger. Uh-oh. Yeah, that could have been real bad, because they dropped off the side there. Okay. That's what I mean about, if you got quota, sometimes it's best to run to keep everyone alive, ultimately. Careful not to group up too much if things get real hairy. We want to save each other, but then that's what the salmon take advantage of. They wait for us to be in one spot, and then... look at this. Sorry. Stepped right in front of your charge. Oh, big shot. I'm worried about that stinger on the other side, too, though. He sounds just like Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Weird. Okay. I'm a little worried about... Doing well, though. A little worried about leaving big shots there too long. But we're doing good. Everyone's taking down these bosses. They're not letting the basket get overcrowded. Using the specials. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Get you here, Sawyer. I thought that would take the drizzler out. Okay. Stay alive. I don't know if I can get to you guys down there. Be careful. You're pretty far. Okay, Ashley got you. Alright. Big shot! Boom, boom. Are we getting a Zuna? Yep, okay. Well, am I gonna get brushed for Zuna? The redemption? Okay. Let's do this, folks. What do I have? Yes, alright. Where are they? Over here? Yep. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I missed that one, but that's okay. You guys use the eggs, I'll go crazy with my brush. Don't get squished. It's pretty good damage. Not sure where some of these bosses are hanging out. I'm a little worried. Oh, it was Moz. I see. Careful now, we're getting surrounded a little bit. Yep, use your special. We got him. No, don't squish me. Can't go off with the eggs. Yeah. Watch that stinger. That's gonna get us at the end if we're not careful. Ooh, we're so close. Unload on it. Yeah. Good job. We did it. We did it. We did it. Had to use my brush trick. Alright, that's a really good one to end on. 2 silvers, 8 bronze, a badge, and a Zuna splat. I think that's a good stopping point, don't you think? Go out on a high note. Alright, we got plenty of Splatoon coming up this next week. Tuesday, I will try to get that challenge mode streamed at some point. There we go, 200. I think it's going to be the Trizuka one, if I remember right. And then next weekend, 9th, 10th, 11th, is Big Run. So I'll probably do a Friday, Saturday Big Run stream. There it is. The new badge. Thank you, Figzo, Sawyer, Ashley, everyone who's been playing tonight. Swag Blue, Rafa, Steven, Kirby, Brian, Boyd, just to name a few. They're all down here, Valians. They're all hanging out. Waffle, Kylie, they're in the break room eating the bowl of noodles that everyone has to share. Or is that that might be Onyako Don or whatever. What's the one egg? There's like an egg dish. That would be ironic and also fitting. Okay. I need to put that badge on my thing. Let's do that real quick. That's a good way to finish. What's my catalog at? 12. Alright. So we can do this. I forget you can edit it from here. I don't know about the octopus. This is from chill season, right? That's out of date now. I never got the swordfish from the one. I gotta pick a good cool banner. I gotta get the new one. Kinda like this for now. And then look at all these badges. We got the top 50% in challenge. Top 20%. I'm gonna replace, I guess, Boris. I like the Boris. No, we'll get rid of extra work. I like my gold big run and my Boris badge. Just put these to get rid of the exclamation mark. Okay. Get back on there, Boris. See, a lot of I think like the purple big run badge is a better design. The actual stage that is, you know, has color and isn't just silver, gold, and bronze is better looking to me. That's just my opinion about badges. Okay. I need a better name. I just got Salmon Run, but it just says Salmon Run Bird, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But it is what it is. Alright, thank you all again. If you want to leave a like, I appreciate that. Ooh. I am going to thank the members here. Let's get that going. Here we are, starting out with Mark, Ashley, Alina, Zach, Josh, Kayla, and Somberlene, our high-level members that made it possible for little Gigi to go explore the outside world in his new harness and backpack. Thank you so much. And then, of course, the Night Owls. We played with a bunch of you tonight, including Buddington/Waffle, Brian, a few others. Sawyer was in there, and then the early birds. All of you have helped out so much. Been able to stream a ton and have a nice life with Danny and the cats. Oh, Kirby, throwing in a gift membership at the last second. Let's see who got it. This guy. That's their name. They're in chat a lot. And it's a little tough to mention them because they think I'm talking about, you know, some of you have names that are made to confuse. Thank you, Kirby, with the evil laughter. And Haley and Ashley, everybody throwing the messages in to make sure you remember. There is stuff in the description. If you want to be a member, that is an option down below. There's a join link. You can see all the benefits, like getting on the friends list. And also, there's a community. You don't have to pay anything to join the Discord and hang out and coordinate, play Splatoon with other people. find others like-minded. I'm gonna burn a little more money here at the end. I'm not spending it on much. Let's roll the shell out machine. 3 times for Splatoon 3. Nope, just chunks, I think. That's okay. I gotta put something on this shirt, so I need the chunks. Alright, thank you all for watching. Hope you had a good weekend. Going into the week, so tomorrow, Danny and I streaming where she's playing Tears of the Kingdom. Then we'll have Wednesday. And I don't know if we're gonna do a Friday Zelda stream. I might swap. This week, we did Wednesday Splatoon and Friday Zelda. This time we might do Wednesday Zelda, Friday Splatoon, because of Big Run. Get ready for that. It is on the way. Where is it? I don't think I have it on here anymore. Oh, I must. I wouldn't have gotten rid of it. Guess what's on the way, folks?
Big run, big run, big run!
It's almost here. I'm not going to play all of them because we'll hear those this weekend. Thank you again. Waking up anyone who was up late at night, fell asleep during the stream. Okay, this Splaturday, be there. Or be a fish that gets splatted. Alright. Appreciate everyone hanging out for the stream. Take care of yourselves. So long. I don't remember to say that during Zelda, but I remember to say it during Splatoon. See y'all next time. Goodbye.